Okay, hello there. This is Mr. Burgess, and I'm going to show you some examples of doing calculations with circles. So the first example I'm going to ask is, here's Archimedes, and he has a situation where he's trying to find the circumference of the circle, so the distance around the circle, but all they know is the radius. Radius equals 5. Now, a reminder that the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge of the circle. But if you remember, if I go back to my formulas, and if you don't have these formulas written down, you should take a moment, pause the video, and write them down, because you'll need these for the rest of the questions as you come across them. The formula for a circle that involves circumference, it has d, and if you remember, d is diameter, so let me just bring this over to the other page here, and I'm just going to paste it here so I can have the formula kind of ready to go. Now it says circumference equals 3.14. Now if you remember from the previous video, that's pi. 3.14 times diameter. But we don't have diameter. But hang on a second. Back in our formulas, the diameter equals radius times 2. And I do have the radius. So let me copy that one and bring that over as well. Some of these involve a couple steps, so this is one of them. If I know that my radius is 5, well, little mental math, 5 times 2, you probably guessed it, 5 times 2 equals 10, which makes sense. If I've got a diameter here of 5, and then I have another diameter exactly the same length, and I put them side by side, well, now I have a diameter. Diameter is the distance all the way across the circle through the center. So if I know that my diameter is 10, I can quickly find the circumference of a circle. The circumference of the circle is 3.14 times diameter. So I'm going to bring that over here. I'm going to show my work by writing it down. I'm just going to get rid of the d and plug in the number 10 because I know the diameter is 10. That means that the circumference would be equal, and if you're not sure, grab a calculator, but 31.4. Don't forget units. So in the question, if it says centimeters and millimeters, you need to list that here. And this is a very generic question. So that's it. You now know how to calculate the circumference if you're given only